Now we are in our original agroforestry test plot here. This is about, I'd say, 3.5 months old now. And as you can see, it's pretty amazing. I mean, this is really exciting stuff. Just to know this field was horrendous. We were able to grow nothing here. And now, I mean, look at the size. This eucalyptus tree was like the size of a pencil when we planted it. We have the citrus is going like crazy here. Our bananas have popped up well. And what I think the most important thing is here, though, if we look at the bottom, what's happening here, these are, we call them pig beans or jack beans. We've already been able to cut these down for mulch a few times already. And look, they're still going to come back. We can do this over and over and over again. It's great nitrogen-filled mulch. That's just been growing here as part of the system. So we're going to go in, we're going to start doing some maintenance on these now. We're going to start taking these eucalyptus back a little bit because they're starting to shoot ahead and we want to hold them back a little bit yet. But all the trees underneath here are beautiful. If we can look here, we have, what is the native hardwood. We have, what is this? Nitrogen fixing Cassia tree here. We have a Gliricidia, also nitrogen fixing tree. This we just planted as this cutting here. We have the eucalyptus. What else? We have coffee snuggled in here nicely, looking really good. Everything just growing so well together. And that's just the tree row. As you can see, I mean, again, look, you can see how big these mulberries are getting. These we just planted as tiny little cuttings. Look, they're a good 4 foot tall already. And the Moringa, beautiful Moringa here, also planted as a tiny little tree. It's amazing how well everything is growing. And that's just the tree row. What we need to remember is that in this system, we've already harvested a lot. We've harvested tomatoes, we have harvested beets, we've harvested, what else? Cilantro, we've done beans, we've done black-eyed peas. All of that's already come out of the system. And we still have so much left here to gain from it. As you can see here, we've got a lot of, this is a bit jungly here. I don't know if you can see this. We've got our cassava that we're going to need to cut back. We have these beautiful, these are over 6 foot tall lentil plants, which we're also going to cut back as mulch, because you can see the purpose of this row, these are all just shading what is our cash crop here, which is the pineapples, as you can see, which are looking really nice. So that's the beauty of the system, is we can grow so much together. Here we have this was cilantro. As you can see, it's gone to flower. We'll collect some of the seeds to replant. Another tree row, looking beautiful. Here you can see we've already gotten corn off of here. We've knocked it down as mulch. This row here this is actually, believe it or not, you can see a lot of things. You can see cassava, you can see lentils again, but the purpose of this row is actually coffee. This is all to give shade to this, whatever it is, beautiful little coffee plants that are growing really, really well. You can see here, another one down here. So again, using the same amount of space to get a lot of gain. Here we have, again, our sweet potatoes have completely filled in, looking beautiful. So our grass row is probably our worst row that we have, but again, it's doing all right. We're getting grass off of here that we're able to cut and feed to the goats. And then another beautiful tree row where the bananas are doing just exceptional here. As you can see, we still have some beans drying off here underneath. The bananas are, what, taller than I am. Got eucalyptus that are just going like mad. So this is really exciting. I think we've really come on something here that could have a huge positive impact in our area if we can continue to build and learn. I mean, we have a system here that is, well, it is regenerative, it is building soil, it is constantly producing, and we have a system that is extremely resilient, because even if you have a failure in something like the corn, we'll have tons of trees here. We'll have some that we'll be able to get citrus off of, we'll be able to get timber if that's what we choose. And it's amazing to see the difference between the ones that are planted here in this system and the ones that we planted individually, which have really seemed to suffer. So it's all very exciting. We're excited to see what is going to happen in this little space, especially over the next 6 months or so. Yeah, we are looking forward to giving some great updates and hopefully this will be something that can spread around the area and really help people to build resiliency into their farms.